Not only among humans, but also among other animals, animosity is common. Some animals are constantly competing with others, or simply can't stand each other for various reasons. This is wildlife, and in this episode I'll tell you why elephants hate lions, as well as share some facts about other feuding creatures. Let's go! Elephants and lions. Perhaps these are the main animals in Africa, the planet's largest herbivores endowed with incredible strength, and dangerous predators living in families. There are regular conflicts between them, which is why they don't like each other. But still, this dislike is shown more by elephants, because lions, being predators, attack much more often. As a rule, lions hunt elephants in prides, or at least in small groups of 2 to 3 individuals. Their task is to knock an elephant down, because on 4 legs it's virtually impenetrable. It's extremely difficult to bite through its skin, so big cats are quickly exhausted and give up. If lions manage to bring an elephant down, that's the end. It's hard for the giant to get up, but lions don't waste a second and usually start eating right away. As a rule, young elephants or baby elephants are the targets. They're inexperienced and weak, so it's easy to defeat them. If a young elephant strays from its herd and encounters some lions, the odds are high that it will lose. A baby elephant is sure to die. Only its mother can save it. It'll chase the lions away, and it'll be much harder for the predators to get their prey. But there are also reckless lions and lionesses which are not afraid to fight even an adult elephant. Like, for example, this predator. However, it didn't succeed. The elephant threw it off. Elephants hate lions because they can attack them at any moment, and that they kill baby elephants. So they often attack these predators themselves. Elephants disperse lions at every opportunity. Sometimes it's such a commotion, an elephant can crush a lion. This is good for giants with trunks, so they'll be sure there's at least one less opponent in the savannah. Let's move on to other bitter rivals. Let's not leave the lions for now, but just change their opponent. That would be the hyena, of course. The feud between lions and hyenas was well illustrated in the popular animated movie The Lion King. However, in real life, everything is much tougher. These creatures are similar to each other. They're both predators, have powerful bite force and grip, and are aggressive, eat the same things, and live in large groups. That's why fights between them are frequent and unpredictable. You'd never know what animal might win. Still, it's possible to predict the outcome. For example, if there's one hyena and several lions, the spotted giggler can't win. All it has to do is run away. Even in a one-on-one fight, it doesn't stand much of a chance. After all, lions are bigger and stronger. But interestingly enough, the hyena's bite force is more powerful. It's a completely different case when there are many hyenas and only one lion. Hyenas never miss an opportunity to take advantage of their numerical superiority. They always try to surround their opponents. To escape from such a deadly ring is unreal. Even the strongest lion of all time can't deal with 2 or 3 dozen spotted hyenas. The lion can either prey and wait for its congener to help it, or accept death with dignity, taking a couple of enemies with it to the afterlife. Hippos and crocodiles. While hyenas and lions share food, hippos and crocodiles share a home. These animals spend most of their time in African bodies of water. There's not enough space for all of them, so hippos and crocodiles have conflicts all the time. They can be called neighbors who can't stand each other and dream of moving away from each other. But wildlife is not an apartment building. Here, animals can't move anywhere, and if they do change bodies of water, they'll find the same animals there. Most conflicts between hippos and crocodiles occur in the water. For example, crocodiles can covet the body of a lifeless hippo which splashes in a pond. Congeners will not allow crocodiles to devour their fallen friends so easily and will chase away reptiles as much as they can. Also, hippos like to ruin crocodiles' hunt. For example, if a crocodile lures or drags an antelope into a pond and the hippos are nearby, they'll almost always help the antelope. They'll interfere with the crocodile and save it. Of course, at this moment, hippos are not driven by their desire to help. They're simply territorial animals that don't like it when their home is invaded. By helping the antelopes, the hippos only want them to get out of their pond as soon as possible and not to make them nervous. But hippos don't always help somebody else's prey. Sometimes they steal the crocodile's prey altogether. For example, they can attack the reptile with the prey, kill the crocodile, and eat the meat of the antelope. Yes, hippos are herbivorous animals, but on occasion they can snack on fresh meat. Recently, scientists have called them facultative predators. That is, if there's a chance, they can stop being herbivores for a while. Because of this, crocodiles are a little afraid of hippos and try to keep them away from their food. And sometimes the reptiles themselves can threaten the hippos by attacking them, biting them, and so on. Jaguars and caimans. Let's leave Africa for a while and move to the other side of the earth, to South America, where jaguars and caimans are constantly sorting things out. Both creatures are extremely dangerous. The jaguar, being a huge cat, hunts many animals. Its diet includes more than 87 species of animal. Just think about it. The caiman, on the other hand, is a very dangerous and fast alligator with a powerful bite force. It would seem that the odds are about even, but in fact, caimans hate jaguars more because these spotted cats hunt them all the time. Usually, a jaguar approaches the river, tracks a caiman down from a hill or cliff, and jumps right on it. If everything's done clearly, after a few seconds, the big cat crawls ashore, holding its prey in its teeth. This footage is amazing. Just imagine what powerful jaws a jaguar has, since it's able to run and jump so dashingly with a heavy alligator in its teeth. In other cases, jaguars ambush. They carefully and as silently as possible sneak up to caimans and abruptly grab them. It's almost impossible to escape from such an attack. But don't think that caimans are helpless. They can stand up for themselves. Sometimes jaguars get it badly. A caiman can bite a jaguar or throw it. After such a rebuff, the spotted cat no longer wants to hunt the caiman. It has to look for other food. Sharks and dolphins. Sharks and dolphins are often opposed to each other. The main predators and the good-natured of the ocean, loners and pod animals, and so on. In fact, dolphins are not so cute and harmless. They're dangerous, and because of that, sharks don't like them. Dolphins have a similar opinion of sharks. Conflicts usually arise because of babies. Sharks often try to attack a baby dolphin. Because of this, dolphins hate sharks. But there's a flip side to this. Sharks hate dolphins because if dolphins are near a baby shark, they can be very cruel to the aggressor. Even a very strong shark will not do anything against a large group of adult dolphins. Dolphins rarely provoke conflicts. Usually it's sharks that start it first, but they take a great risk because dolphins are very fond of their relatives and stand up for them till the last breath. Sometimes, by the way, they can even protect divers. Dolphins are the best bodyguards of a swimmer or a diver. If there's a shark nearby, the toothy monster will not dare attack a diver. Otherwise, it'll be killed. In addition, dolphins are very smart. They're intellectually superior to sharks, and sharks don't like them because dolphins fight skillfully. However, dolphins do not have such a sweet life either. Sharks can beat them. If a shark fights one-on-one with a dolphin, it will most likely come out victorious. Cheetahs and ostriches. Today, we already had lions and jaguars. It's time for some more big cats. Generally speaking, cheetahs are considered the most harmless of all big African cats. At least for humans, cheetahs almost never attack us. But they attack various antelopes and ostriches. Cheetahs are one of the few animals that can finish an ostrich off. Their incredible speed helps them in this. After all, cheetahs are the fastest terrestrial animals on the planet. But ostriches are not slow either. They speed up to 43 miles per hour. However, this isn't always enough to get away from a cheetah. Ostriches hate cheetahs because they often chase them, knock them down, and eat them. But cheetahs don't consider ostriches easy prey. For one thing, the planet's largest flightless bird has incredible stamina. The ostrich is able to run 10 miles in a row at high speed. Cheetahs, like all cats, are quickly exhausted. In addition, even if a cheetah falls an ostrich, it's not over. It's not the elephant after all. Ostriches have very powerful legs with sharp claws with which they fight off till the last. Just one accurate hit can be enough to finish a fast cat off. Polar bears and walruses. And finally, let's visit the northern animals. There are many dangerous and powerful animals in the Arctic. There are musk oxen, Alaskan tundra wolves, but it's walruses and polar bears that are the main ones. They have a long-standing feud with each other. In general, polar bears prefer something simpler, such as seals or hares. But if the opportunity arises, they can attack a walrus. The walrus is a huge and predatory creature, but even it can fall prey to the polar bear. But there's a nuance. A walrus can be dealt with by a polar bear only on land. Yes, it can finish it off and eat it already in the water, but it's only possible to neutralize a walrus on land. After all, water is the walrus's element. Even on dry land, it's not easy for a polar bear. It has to make incredible efforts to finish off a walrus and prevent a walrus from attacking it with its sharp tusks so as to not become prey itself. Walruses try to avoid conflicts with polar bears, but on occasion, they can give the predator a fight. That's all, guys. Share in the comments about any other animal feuds you know. Thanks for watching, and see you later.